dragging my soul from the edge of the night. Coffee's cold and I spill my toast. Monday's a ghost, haunting me the most.
What's happening, guys? It is Monday. There we go. Let's mute that. It is Monday, everybody. How's everyone doing out there? Who has a case of the Mondays this morning? I know I do. How about those Dodgers, guys? Oh, shit. You know what, man? We're going to get into that. What an amazing World Series, man. I'm not a Dodgers fan. I despise the Dodgers, guys. But I will give the devil their due. Man, the Blue Jays as well, man. Baseball is back, guys. Brighten time. We got the NBA to talk about. Holy shit. We got a lot of stuff to talk about today, guys. But we got Dodgers. We're going to talk about that amazing World Series, guys. Jack the Reaper, what's up? Steve, all the way from Ensenada. Loving those tacos. Oh, man. Nova Mike, how did it go down at the Asylum? Yeah, well, we're going to talk some Dodgers, guys. We're going to talk World Series. Baseball is back. NBA, not so much. We got Kim Kardashian talking about the moon landing. We got Prince Charles, or King Charles, kicking the fuck out of Prince Andrew, guys. Oh, wait till you hear this story. Prince Andrew disowned because of the Epstein files. Allegedly. Well, he paid money to these people, so I would think it. But allegedly. We'll stick with allegedly. We got a lot to get into. 3-Eye Atlas, guys. Is it an alien ship? Is it a comet? What the hell is this thing? We're going to get into that, guys. We got all the things. We got the Wakey-Bakey News. We got Today in History. We got shout-outs. We got everything, guys. So kick that Monday in the balls because we're getting wild. Why did you ever go to the Spirit Halloween in Bullhead? I didn't this year. I didn't. All right, guys. We're going to get into it. We go live in 2. So buckle in, kick the tires, and light the fires, guys, because we got a hell of a Monday show for you. Who's ready? I know I am, guys. Let's go ahead and do this thing. We go live into Rosie the Bulldog is by my side. We're going to talk some Halloween hangover, too, guys. We got a lot of stuff to get into. It's going to be a long show. Let's do it.
It's turned 10 a.m. Time to wakey and time for bakey.
Time to wakey and time for bakey.
Get ready for your host with more.
Get ready for your host with more.
Mr. Brian Brown.
Mr. Brian Brown.
It's 7:10 a.m.
It's 7:10 a.m.
Que la roja bichuela y cuando le viene ligado igualito que yuca. Ese pelo que tiene tan lindo, no venga a pensar que eso es una peluca. Tiene cotorra perico, yo tengo cotorra, tú tienes la cuca. Está claro en el ring, en el soy yo quien te
No critiques mi pelo, te la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, te la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, te la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, te la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que...
And boom, we are live, guys. How's everyone doing out there? Oh man, coming in a little late. We'll start going a little earlier, guys. It's maybe, I don't know. We'll see how everything goes. I know people got work. I know people got everything. We'll try to figure out the good time for these guys. But man, we got a we got a lot to talk about, man. A lot of things going on. The Dodgers. How about that World Series, man? Woo! That was such a good World Series, man. Give it up for both of those teams. I can't believe what a great World Series. What was it, game 2? Where's Lonnie at, man? Lonnie knows all this stuff. Game 2, what did it go, like 18 innings, something like that, something crazy. And then game 7 did not disappoint, man. Even game 6 was weird, the way the ball got like wedged, and it was just a great World Series, man. Baseball is back, guys. Yeah, I'm pumped. I'm a big baseball fan. Things are heating up, man. And then the NBA, we'll get into that. What about all this gambling and all this craziness, man? Yeah, a lot to talk about, guys. A lot to talk about. Let's see. What are we getting? I'm trying to get the mojo going back. How was everyone's Halloween? Mine was pretty good. I stayed home for the first time. I decorated the house. One of the best series since Angels versus Giants. Yeah, we were just talking about this, Nova Mike, down at the Healing Center, 1400 Needles Highway, Needles, California. There's Lonnie. There he is. I missed a generation of baseball, like just being an adult, like not really paying attention. Like the whole Mike Trout era, I completely missed. Like I didn't realize that how great of a player Mike Trout was, because I just missed that whole generation. But yeah, man, what a great World Series. You know what? I'm not a Dodgers fan. Nah. But I'll give the devil their due, man. They pushed and they played hard. Both teams, man. I wouldn't say the Dodgers won. I would say they survived. Yeah, that's what kind of World Series it was. It was really, really good. Super entertaining. Halloween. I got to decorate for the first time. We threw up a big inflatable scream guy that I got, like the size of my house. He was in the front yard, handed out candy. One person came over, but I got to eat all the Snickers and stuff. So, you can't. Like I made lemons out of lemonade. I don't know if that's how that goes. Oh, we want to give some shout outs, man. We want to give some shout outs. We'll do a shot roll call real quick, guys, and then we'll get into first toke of the day. Hopefully, Open Carry Larry will pop up in here. But yeah, man, we got a lot to talk about. We're not done talking about the World Series or NBA or all this stuff. I actually watched the movie Air last night. I think that's what it's called. The Matt Damon, Ben Affleck, everyone's in it about the Nike company and signing Air Jordan. And I want to get into that. Not really what the movie talked about. It's a really great movie, but Michael Jordan stuff. We got in with the NBA gambling thing. We got some stuff to get into. But let me see who's all up in here this morning. Get up in here, guys. Let's do this thing.
and shine, it's the Wakey-Bakey vibe. Dank Nation's here and we're going worldwide. The TheDailyDank.com is leading the way, shouting out the crew, starting the day. From Rosie the Bulldog to Supernova, my Mike. Dank Nation shining, the future's bright. Oh, roll call, Dank Nation unite. Harvey hooligans here keeping it tight. Fight for freedom, blazing it up. Broken brains thinking Rosie Key's got the spark. Mr. Crispers brings the crunch and leaves his mark. Back to the retro review, bring in the Golani, the OG, smoking big, not scrawny. Aaron from Australia, bold and uncontrolled. Pam and Chris Zucchini, keeping it real. Charlie the fisherman's got that morning appeal. April so lovely, Russ and Jeremy too. Lonnie's blunt is lighting up the room. Roll call, Dank Nation unite with the TheDailyDank.com.
We're keeping it in sight. Let me share this thing real quick, guys. Real quick. And boom, we are done. All right. All right. Big shout out to everyone out there. Everyone out there, guys. Lonnie in the house. We got Jack the Reaper. We got Steve from Ensenada. Supernova Mike in the house. Big shout out to the broken brain of Eric this morning, guys. Fight for freedom. Russ, Jeremy, all the OGs, guys, Teresa Deller. There's a bunch, man. Back to Retro Review. We can't forget our buddy, Back to Retro Review, Kevin and Felix, guys. Head on over there. Check them out. Back to Retro Review. And the Mod Squad, guys. We love them. We love them over there. Blow them up, blow them up. What else we got cooking? A whole bunch of people. Pam, you know what? That's what Aaron from Australia, Mr. Crispers, I know is creeping. That's why I put the song, so if I forget people, but then I still feel obligated to call everyone out. But I appreciate everyone, man. Lighting one up right now. Nice. What did you think, Lonnie? What did your uncle think of the World Series, man? In agreement, one of the best World Series probably of all time. What did you guys think, man? That one of the last catches, dude was going in Game 7 to do Willie Mays style, and that other dude, old tattoo neck, came out of nowhere, pushed him down, and said, "I got this, man." The game was just wild. I'm interested in the Rogers Center now. Man, they were cranking some home runs in that place. Is that place like a home run haven? Yeah, again, man, baseball is back, guys. Baseball is back. Big shout out. I'm saying a lot. I've been noticing that. It's my crutch word. Got to start working on that. All right, guys, we got a lot to get into. Big shout out to everyone out there, guys. Blow it up. If I'm a little rusty at this. It's been a few weeks since we've gone live. He loved it. Loved Otani. Loved 18-inning World Series game record. That Game 7 too was amazing, man. The 18 was cool. I've been seeing AI memes of like the coach up in the stands. Anyone throw 80? Anyone throw 80? We need you. We're in inning 16. We need a pitcher. Like hitting up fans and stuff. Pretty funny. I used to throw 90 in high school. Some big fat like old man. Oh man. So yeah, big shout out to everyone out there, man. All the OGs, all the new G's, and just all the G's in general, guys. We got a lot to get into with the Wakey-Bakey news, man. We got Kim Kardashian saying the moon landing isn't real. What? Oh man, I think it might be the first time me and Kim Kardashian might be on the same page about something. We got Three Eye Atlas to talk about. We got Prince Andrew to talk about. Oh man, getting disowned by the royal family. We got a lot to get into, guys. So let's do this thing. Wakey-Bakey News is on its way.
Wake up, sleepyheads, turn on the tube. Wakey-Bakey Morning got the latest scoop. Celeb news, gossip like a wild parade. Spill the beans while you sip that lemonade. Crazy news stories that'll blow your mind. Aliens on the loose, or did Bigfoot find? Grab a bowl and let's dive into the hype. Morning show groove with the stoner type. Wakey-Bakey, every morning it's a dare. Catch the crazy news just floating in the air. Celeb drama and the wild world blend. Morning laughs that never end.
Boop, 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 boop. Oh man, I've been getting a lot of indigestion lately. I'm getting old, man. I need to change my diet. All right, guys. Let's get into one that I don't know, man. I never even thought this could be a thing. Never even thought this could be a thing. But let's get into it. The first news clip of the day, guys. And I guess, I mean, when you do dastardly things, you get, dastardly consequences. King Charles to remove Prince Andrew's titles and eject him from the Royal Lodge. The royal will now be known as Andrew Mountbatten Windsor, Buckingham Palace has said. So this is all based on, I believe, the Epstein files and his risque behavior, Prince Andrew. The king finally is like, hey, man, we can't shield you anymore. I have a feeling something big's coming down. Have you noticed the way a lot of these people that are in the Epstein file? I'm at work writing estimates from home, my home by the sea. Nice. You know what? You got it good, man. You got it good. Oh man, that is awesome. But you would never get stripped of your royal titles, Steve, like Prince Andrew. I have a feeling something big. Have you noticed like the Clintons are kind of keeping their like I noticed Hillary is actually praising Trump here and there, which is totally weird. I'm wondering if there's something coming down the pipeline with these Epstein files, or maybe he now knows what's actually in them, and people are getting nervous. Something big's going to come down. What a better way to distance yourself, man, especially from your own brother. Crazy. Let's see here.
Effective immediately, Prince Andrew will be formally stripped of his royal titles. In a statement, Buckingham Palace announced King Charles initiated a formal process to remove the style, titles, and honors of his younger brother, who will now be known as Andrew Mountbatten Windsor. The palace acknowledging the pain of the victims while saying the move was necessary despite Andrew continuing to deny the allegations against him. Tonight, a statement from the family of Virginia Giuffre, who died by suicide in April and alleged Andrew had sex with her as a teenager. Today, an ordinary American girl.
I wasn't laughing at that, guys. I was laughing at Nova Mike's comment about Prince Albert. You got Prince Albert in a can? So no way was I mocking victim's pain or anything.
From an ordinary American family brought down a British prince. As part of the negotiations with the palace, Andrew will leave his home at Royal Lodge and move to the royal family's private Sandringham estate. As for his daughters, Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie will keep their titles, and tonight, Andrew remains eighth in line to the throne.
So, wait, how is he still eighth in line to this? That will never happen. But, okay, so we're going to kick you out of this house, but then you can go live at this house. What how is that punishment? Like, I get it, like, like, or like that kind of stuff. I get you're publicly shamed and all that, and you no longer, get away with your princely advantages. But we're going to kick you out of this one. And since this isn't a White House, you can live here. Look, it has a fucking maze and a garden. This is fancier than some apartment complexes. Look at this. Oh, man. So, yeah. So, Prince Andrew on the outs, man. Living down in Skid Row, apparently. Living down in Skid Row, apparently. He will be now known as Andrew Mountbatten Windsor, the palace said. Just an average Joe. An average Andrew running around. So what do you think? Like, do you think the family obviously has money, the private estates or whatever? How do you separate kingdom, like being a king or a queen royalty, from your private life? Because you're born into it. So it really shouldn't be I don't know. He should be like a movie. That would be a great movie, like Trading Places, and all of a sudden Prince Andrew, fucking just trying to be a weirdo, living life, fucking no one gives a shit. Like Coming to America, he's living in some shitty apartment. That's what it should be. Oh man. So yeah, I have a feeling something's coming down, man. I have a feeling he's gonna be some charges, something. They're definitely distancing themselves from him. Well, 100%. That's what this move was. But yeah, I think there's a reason for it. I don't think they would have just done it. And how is he saying I'm innocent? I paid these chicks, off so they would, but yet I'm innocent. Like, I don't know. All right, next up, guys. We got Kim Kardashian in the headlines again, guys. Me and old Kim, we don't see eye to eye on a whole lot of stuff. Be crazy. Podcasters be crazy. But I guess it was on a show. Where it was on her show where she was getting interviewed by somebody. Let's see what we got here. And before they went on air, she had mentioned it to the person about how the moon landing, how Buzz Aldrin says certain things. And, and she doesn't think we went to the moon. And the lady, whoever she was, like some kind of reporter or something, I'm going to dig into that. And it was like a whole big thing. Well, they're making it into a whole big thing. So this is what we're looking at. Old Kimbo. Let's see here.
Small step for man.
Sorry, Neil. Kim Kardashian's calling.
I think it was fake.
We landed on the moon!
Go to TikTok. See for yourself.
I think we all would have genuinely been on her side for this one if she didn't bring up TikTok as her fact of evidence.
You want facts?
Okay, I was just gonna say that. I was like, man, like don't bring your receipts cannot be TikTok. Okay, your receipts cannot be TikTok.
Lay it on him, Kimmy K.
Why does Buzz Aldrin say it didn't happen?
Secret I've been keeping for almost half a century.
There's no gravity on the moon. Why is the flag blowing? Shoes that they have in the museum that they wore on the moon is a different print in the photos. Why are there no stars?
As though NASA wouldn't know to fake that.
Kim's not the first person to call the 69 Moon mission a hoax.
You can look at some of the footage and it looks fake as
And she has NASA.
Yeah, so you know what? That's a great picture of stuff. If you want to buy into a conspiracy theory, the moon landing is the one, man. It has teeth. Like the government had motivation to fake it. We were running behind. We were running second fiddle to the Russians. Russians had chimps, monkeys, men, women, post office workers. Everybody was up in space. We didn't have nobody. We were so far behind, and then just all of a sudden, boom, we're on the moon. And I don't know. There's a lot of motivation, like you said, the flag, the boots. There's a lot of different things. The radiation belt, so many things. And now one thing that makes me the newest thing, Elon Musk, and he didn't even intentionally do this. He was giving a brief about what it would take for us to get to the moon. And he said it would take, I believe, 5 fuel refills to get there. And NASA and reportedly the first rocket to get there only took 2. And you're like, wait a minute. And there's a lot that goes in there. I guess Elon's saying we're going to bring up a whole starship, not just like a space shuttle type of thing. So you'll need more fuel for heavier load. There's a lot to get into it on it. But yeah, the moon landing, man, there's one. If there's one you want to get into, it's the moon landing. It has teeth.
Sweating, the space agency directly replying saying, "We've been to the moon 6 times.
Bullshit.
And when it comes to Buzz, he literally decked a guy for saying they never landed on the moon.
Whatever.
But I say, power to Kim Kardashian. The whole tinfoil look suits you.
Ooh.
So yeah, so I guess NASA has responded. So we'll check this out.
Record. Do you think that we didn't walk on the moon?
I don't think we did. I think it was fake.
Kim Kardashian diving deeper into her theories while speaking.
We did. I think it was fake.
Kim.
The way she says it, I think it was fake. Like, it's hard to get behind you, Kim, with that giant ass. Oh, Harvey Hooligans, what's up? What's up? Did they finally send from the Big Bang Theory to the moon? They did. Harvey Hooligan in the house.
Kim Kardashian diving deeper into her theories while speaking with actress Sarah Paulson.
Sending you, like, so far, 1 million interviews with both Buzz Aldrin and the other one.
Do it.
This girl says, what was the scariest moment? And he goes, there was no scary moment because it didn't happen. It could have been scary, but it wasn't because it didn't happen.
Kardashian now pushing a 50-year-old conspiracy theory, and NASA is not having it. Acting Administrator Sean Duffy firing out a quick response on X. Yes, Kim Kardashian, we've been to the moon before 6 times.
If we had actually faked the moon landing, the Soviet Union would have called us out on it.
Eileen Collins was the first female space shuttle commander.
Having risked their lives to do something that important and then have someone say it didn't happen, I can understand why many of them would be upset about that.
For the record, do you think that we didn't walk on the moon?
I don't think we did.
So I don't know. My thought of it is that I think the first one, I don't think we were there. I think we faked it. I think we just to get by some time. My whole thing too is why the second and third time we go to the moon, it's a fucking disaster. Apollo 13. You know, there's a movie about it. Tom Hanks. No, but like, how did everything go flawlessly the first time we went to the moon? It doesn't make sense. Like, there was no issues. They just went up there, landed, danced around, grabbed what they needed to grab, came back. Well, second time, fucking rockets on fire. Shit's going crazy. You know, there's a lot, man. I don't know. It doesn't seem plausible that the first time was the perfect time. Like, we had no issues, but every other time, I don't know. Who am I? I'm just some morning podcaster at mid-afternoon hours, guys. Oh, man. What else we got? What do you guys think? Blow up those comments. Is Kim Kardashian right? The sequel movie needed to sell better tickets. Oh, that's a good one. All right, guys, who's heard of this? This 3-Eye Atlas, guys, new visitor from deep space. That's right. Is this a alien invasion? Is it a comet? Is it a meteor? What is it? We're gonna find out. We are gonna find out, guys. I think it's coming pretty quick. If you guys haven't been tracking this thing, you need to be. When will Comet 3-Eye Atlas get closer to the sun? Close to the sun. So this is it's a comet, it's a meteor, it's something, but it's doing weird trajectories. Harvey, we may be living on the moon in 100 years. That is true. There is it's doing weird stuff. I think he had a moon base and a landing strip with low gravity. Space shuttle could land and take off. Oh yeah, that's what. Yeah, so That's what I think Elon is shooting up there. So I would explain the more the more fuel needed. Anyway, so this thing is coming. Let's check this thing out, guys.
Kim Kardashian stirred controversy.
No, we don't want to check that out. We already did. Yeah, this is a crazy. A celestial outsider known as Three-Eye Atlas has made its closest rendezvous with the sun as it continues to rove through our cosmic neighborhood and add to its growing renown. Originating from a completely different star from our own sun, Three-Eye Atlas made a name for itself as the third ever confirmed interstellar visitor to trespass on the Earth's solar system. There is also a strong faction of fans, if that's the word, who are becoming convinced that the object isn't a comet, as the majority of the world astronomers insist, but an extraterrestrial spaceship. And recently, Kim Kardashian became one of the latest major figures to express to express her curiosity in the mystery object that has garnered no shortage of public obsession. What is Three-Eye Atlas? How the comet got its name. An object known as Three-Eye Atlas made its news in July when it was confirmed to have originated outside Earth's solar system. A telescope in Chile, part of the NASA-funded asteroid terrestrial impact last alert system, or ATLAS, was the first to spot what initially looked like an unknown asteroid on path approaching Earth's orbit. The observation was reported to Minor Planet Center, an official authority for observing and reporting new asteroids, comets, and other small bodies in the solar system. This makes just the third ever object originating from another star outside of Earth's solar system to be spotted in our cosmic neighborhood. When will Three-Eye Atlas make its closest approach to the sun? October 30th. For reference, the sun is about 93 million miles away from Earth. In the lead up to Three-Eye Atlas making its closest approach to the sun, a moment known as perihelion, the object was expected to steadily lose mass as frozen gas of its surface transformed into vapor. For the time being, Three-Eye Atlas will remain on the opposite side of the sun from Earth, making it impossible to observe from the ground. The object is projected to reappear in December on the other side of the sun, making it visible once again to Earth. Is it an alien spaceship? Ooh. The strange outsider jaunt through Earth's cosmic neighborhood has sparked widespread public fascination and plenty of outlandish conspiracy theories regarding its nature. One particular famous idea put forth by Harvard astrophysicist was named Avi Loeb. He was actually on Joe Rogan. That's a great podcast. Check it out. Then Elon Musk came in after him. 2 back-to-back great podcasts. Could be an alien ship though Loeb has conceded on publishing platform media that object is most likely a comet of natural origin, but never rule anything out. He has not ruled out the possibility of it being alien technology. Yeah, pretty crazy, man. I don't really care about what Kim Kardashian thinks about it. We already talked enough about her. It's like changing trajectory. I don't know, man. There's a lot to it. It's a meat eater. No, bro, you're a meat eater. Oh, man. All right, what else we got? Humming today, guys? Let's we got a little more space buzz. We're talking a lot of space today, guys. Like the space in between my head and my ears, whatever. Atlas V rocket successfully launches military satellite They're using some old school rockets. Is that what this is? Let's see here. Space Buzz, Atlas 551's final commercial launch refers to a potential user nickname. Details of the mission. So it's an older rocket. It looks like apparently one of the last ones was used to put a Amazon satellite up into space. So that's what that's about. You know what we should be talking about is the 2025 World freaking Series, man. Woo! And what a freaking amazing World Series that was, man. Back and forth. It really looked like the Dodgers in the beginning, man. You had you had the Dodgers win the first game. Wait a minute, where am I at here? Maybe I'm wrong. Let's see. Oh no, so Blue Jays come out strong in that first game, man, 11-4. You got the Dodgers coming back in game 2 to tie it up. Dodgers pull ahead in game 3. Game 4, Blue Jays come back. Then Blue Jays take game 5, and you're like, oh shit. Oh shit, it could be close. Dodgers come back. I guess they have landing platforms at sea. That's a whole nother weird thing, man. It was Atlas 5 that launched the other day. Okay. You know what? We did see that. I had April, the love of my life, April, call me and was like, hey, what is this in the sky? I didn't think Ohtani should have pitched game 7. I agree with you, Supernova Mike, and I'm torn. I'm torn on it. Like, it's the last game of the season, man. You got to give everything, right? Like, there is no game 8 that you have to like be pumped up for. Like, you get the rest of the season off. So does it make sense? No, I mean, yeah, no. Like, man, they went through all their pitchers on that game 7. They even had old Kershaw warming up. What's up with Kershaw walking around with his shirt off during the post celebration? But yeah, man. So game 4, you got the Blue Jays come back, and then they win game 5, the Blue Jays, and you're like, this could be it. And then game 6. What a crazy game 6 it was, man. Down to that ball getting stuck, the ground rule double. Maybe it was Kismet that I'm not a Dodgers fan, man, but I will give it to the Dodgers and the Blue Jays. What an amazing, amazing World Series, man. I can't wait for baseball to start up again. They're bringing it back. What a great series, man. Especially with so much going on in sports right now. Baseball's always had that black eye, steroids, the whole freaking Shoeless Joe Jackson. There's all the things, the Black Sox scandal. They always got a black eye baseball. Other sports, not so much. But now, man, a lot is coming down. A lot is coming down from this NBA, the NBA gambling scandal, man. Have you guys been following this at all? How prosecutors uncovered and built their blockbuster NBA gambling scheme. You know what, man? I would not be surprised if this goes like all the way through. And you know what's funny is no one's saying it yet. What about the NFL, man? We've been saying the Super Bowls have been fixed. The Chiefs, because of Taylor Swift, the Chiefs have to win. And this, that, and the other thing. What if this goes a lot deeper than just the NBA? X-Rays table used in poker's scam linked to NBA Mafia. They were using an X-ray table to look at the cards. Holy shit, I didn't. Help illegal gambling rings steal millions. Underground poker games. Yeah, look, makes sense, man. That's sophisticated. The defendants used wireless cheating technology to run rigged games in cities across the country. You know, has anyone watched Tulsa King? The last episode of Tulsa King, Sylvester Stallone's character, Dwight, gets a attorney general in his pocket. They find out the attorney general has gambling issues, so they bring him out to a casino and they comp him the first 50 grand on them or whatever it is, 5 grand. Then he gambles through that, and then they give him $100,000 front, and now he owes that, and you can guess where it's going. I could see that happening. You're a big sports player. We'll talk more about Michael Jordan in a minute, but if you're a big NBA guy and you like to gamble and you get in debt, you don't want to pay it, which doesn't make any sense because, I mean, you're the money you're making, but maybe you're stretched thin, who knows? Makes sense to get you in their pocket to throw some games, you know?
Defendants used other cheating technologies such as poker chip tray analyzers, which is a poker chip tray that secretly reads cards.
Oh, wow.
Using a hidden camera. Special contact lenses or eyeglasses that could read pre-marked cards, and an X-ray table that could read cards face down on the table.
That'd be good for blackjack. Well, I guess not. Be good for you to see what the dealer had. You know, it's funny. You haven't heard about the Italian mafia in a long time. And now all of a sudden they're back, man. Their CEOs are running corporations. They got the thing figured out. They evolved, man. They use threats and violence. Typical.
Foot pursuit from Dillard. Slide out. Foot pursuit from Dillard. Come on, walk with me. All right?
I didn't take anything, sir. I mean...
Come on and walk.
Oh.
Foot pursuit from Dillard. Slide out. Foot pursuit from Dillard. Stop it!
Oh, dang. Is he a cop?
Follow him. Go.
What the fuck? Is he literally lost prevention? All right, guys, we're good. All of a sudden, this video just started playing. Okay, I don't give a fuck if you never chase someone to their car. Oh my God, you don't know if they got a gun. You don't know what the fuck. All bets are off if you chase a motherfucker to their car like that. And then he gets in another employee's car and he's like, gee, I thought he was a cop. Is he wearing a body cam? What's going on?
They went left. White female, brown hair, gray shirt, blue jeans.
Who's he talking to? They're in traffic? Oh, damn. That's crazy. Fucking people get crazy, man, with thieves. I'm telling you. People get crazy with thieves in retail, man. I've never chased anyone like that. But you get like a little like proud of like you, especially if you're like at Spirit Halloween, man. We would build that store from literally the ground down, from the ground up, ground down, and then tear it down too. And people start fucking stealing shit. You take it personal, man. You have a little skin in the game, as they say. But you never, oh my God, you never chase someone like that. That's fucking nuts. Oh man. Oh, man. All right, guys, let's get in to the next batch. You know what? Let's do a little Today in History. Who's down for it? Let's do it.
In history, a journey through time where legends are born and secrets intertwine. Join us at 7:10 a.m. for all to see as we unravel the histories from our history.
All right, guys. All right. Today in History brought to you by the Healing Center, 1400 Needles Highway, Needles, California, your number one cannabis superstore, guys. If you're celebrating a birthday, you are in good company, guys. You are celebrating it with Roseanne Barr. She knows how to party. Holy Looty, Roseanne likes to party. My uncle got a commendation from the city after he came back from Vietnam. He was doing laundry at the laundromat, and hear a robbery. He chased the guy until they turned and shot him. Holy shit. And then he realized I don't have the gun. Your uncle, he's lived a life, man. He's lived a life. So if you're celebrating a birthday today, you're celebrating it with Roseanne Barr. La-di-da-di, Roseanne likes to party. And also Larry Holmes. He likes to party as well. Mr. Larry Holmes, American boxer, world champion. Anna Winter, British editor, was born on today. Amateur Sen, Indian economist, was born today. Charles Bronson, Death Wish, The Equalizer. No, he wasn't The Equalizer. What was he? He was all the things. Charles Bronson, the actor, guys. Let's see who else. Featured biography, Henry Matisse. I probably butchered the shit out of that. Artist, French artist, guys. Speaking of space, we're doing a lot of space today, man. Speaking of a lot of space, Laika launched into space, guys. On this day in 1957, Laika, a stray dog picked up by the Soviet spaceflight program, became the first living creature to be launched into space and orbit Earth. That's kind of crazy, man. That is really crazy. What the fuck is the dog thinking? Like, what the fuck? Is this like, I guess I'm just hanging out in this fucking capsule? Like, I don't know. We gotta, you know what? We're gonna dig into that more. We're gonna dig into that more, guys. 2024, American producer and composer Quincy Jones, the great Quincy Jones, died at age 91. He worked with many of the biggest names in jazz, rock, R&B, pop, and hip-hop, and was especially known for his work on Michael Jackson's blockbuster album, Thriller. The late great Quincy Jones, guys, last year. One of my favorite dates, guys, 2016. After trailing in the series 3-1, the Chicago Cubs defeated the Cleveland Indians to capture the franchise's first World Series title in 108 years. The extra inning Game 7, which was interrupted by a rain delay, had started on November 2nd, but went into early hours of November 3rd. 2014, the One World Trade Center opened in New York on the site of the former World Trade Center, which had been destroyed in the September 11th terrorist attacks. The Chinese government announced the discovery of a previously unknown segment of the Great Wall of China, which was identified in Ningas. That place. Bob Kane, who created with Bill Finger. Bill Finger gets the credit now. The comic book characters Batman and Robin died in Los Angeles. Not Batman and Robin. Bob Kane died in 1998. 1992, Democratic politician Carol Moseley Braun became the first African-American woman elected to the U.S. Senate. Really? 92? I would have thought that would have happened way before that. 1978, Dominica of archived full independent with Patrick Rowland John as its first prime minister. 1973, Midnight Train to Georgia by Gladys Knight and the Pips topped the Billboard chart. Do you guys remember, what was her name? Rachel something. She was the woman that like identified as African American. It was just a few years ago. Hang on, trying to see. Her name is Rachel Dolezal. Rachel Dolezal. A white woman who for years presented herself as a black woman and led the Spokane, Washington chapter of the NAACP. Her biological parents revealed the truth in 2015, leading to public controversy and her resigning from the NAACP and her being fired from the university teaching position. She has since legally changed her name. Oh my God. Nakichi Amar Dalal. So do you remember this chick? If you guys, she was nuts, man. This chick was nuts. This was pre-trans stuff or identifying as something in particular or whatever. So she was like I identify as African American, but she had a whole bit about how her dad, you know, he was a oppressed African American man, and they lived somewhere, but her dad would have to take that midnight train to Georgia just for work and things, that midnight train. And you're thinking, I'm like, is that song about racism? Is that song about oppression? And you go back and listen to it, and it's like, that song's about a dude having an affair. Wait a minute, maybe he was taking the midnight train to Georgia. Or it was something, man. But yeah. But again, that Rachel Dolezal or whatever, Dolezal, what a weirdo she is. I wonder what she's doing now. Yeah, I don't. I wonder what she's up to. Keep it under the radar, legally change her name and everything. Anyway, let's get back to this day in history, guys. Brought to you by the Healing Center, 1400 Needles Highway, Needles, California. 15% off all munchies. Get on down there, guys. You don't have to take a midnight train to the Healing Center. Get there anytime. All right, 1956, the film The Wizard of Oz aired on television for the first time. Oh, man, that's a big deal. That's a big deal. And it was seen by an estimated 45 million viewers. Its repeated airings on TV helped make the movie an endearing classic. April, the love of my life. Didn't she literally do the Soul Man trick? She did. Not April. That's Rachel Dolezal. Yeah, she darkened her skin and she like crimped her hair and did like the whole 9 yards, man. And yeah, her daddy never rode a midnight train to Georgia. 1949, Anna Wintour, who was the longtime editor of American Vogue, became one of the most powerful figures in fashion, was born in London. 1916, Eugene O'Neill made his New York City debut with the one-act play Bound East for Cardiff. You know who he looks like? He looks like Christopher Lloyd, like a young Christopher Lloyd. 1912, the Bulgarian siege of Androp began a major event for the First Balkan War. Are you out of your Balkan mind? 1903. I don't know why I did the Vulcan thing when I said that, 1903, influenced by Philippe John Bonivararo, and not the lady who was the press secretary, U.S. interests from revolutionary junta proclaimed Panama independence from Colombia. 1903, Walker Evans, whose best-known photographs show American life during the second quarter of the 20th century, was born in St. Louis. 1793, Olympie de Gougy, a French social reformer considered one of the world's first feminists, was executed for her political views during the French Revolution. 1793, Stone Cold Stephen Austin, the founder principal of the settlements of English-speaking people in Texas in the 1820s. The Texas Rattlesnake. Stephen Austin, baby. 1793. That's my Steve Austin impersonation. Sorry, it's horrible. When the territory was still part of Mexico, was born in Virginia. He is the namesake of Texas State Capitol. Oh, dang. 1295. Mahmud Ghazan, the most prominent of the Khans, Mongol dynasty, was formerly enthroned. Bum, bum, bum. And that was your Today in History. That's right. That is right, guys. Oh, man. What is happening, guys? You know what? I don't know. You know what? We have a 420 show today, guys. It's going to be a off the beaten path. This is going to be Universal Monster Horror Unleashed up in Las Vegas. So make sure you're tuning in at 420. We're going to kind of reformat it a little bit. We get a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of everything. Oh yeah. We're gonna mess with the format a little bit, guys. It'll be the same great show that you love, just kind of a more travel vibe. We'll talk a lot about movies. But I do want to talk about the movie Air, guys. I watched this last. You know what? Yeah, let's talk about Air. I've been watching a lot of movies lately, so I could talk about a lot. The movie Air. This was actually, I watched this last night. I could not sleep. Oh, what happened? I couldn't sleep last night, so I ended up putting on a movie. This was on. Thought I'd check it out. So Air, guys. This is the story of Nike and how it became Air Jordan, became the number one shoe brand in the world. How Michael Jordan really wanted to sign with Adidas. He loved Adidas, man. And how this one character played by Matt Damon gets in there and convinces the mom. He breaks all the rules. Really great cast, man. I didn't think I would like it, but it was pretty decent. I enjoyed it. I thought it was put together, a lot of good stars in it. They play their roles very well. I liked it, man. A lot of backstory. But what I want to talk about on that note, we were talking about the NBA and this gambling thing. We talked more about like how the mobsters got the people in. But there's a conspiracy out there. And I want to know what you guys think about this one. And I'm just throwing it out there. There's a conspiracy. Michael Jordan likes to gamble. I don't know if that's a conspiracy or not. I think that's known. But the conspiracy is, let me put this. So the theory is Michael Jordan really likes to gamble, enjoys it, loves the competition, loves the craziness. But one theory that's out there is he does not like to pay his debts. When he loses, he does not like to pony up the money. And rumor has it that when his father was killed, this is conspiracy, guys, allegedly, that it was more about the gambling debt than just a random, guy changing his tire and freaking gets murdered on the side of the road. This is from The Guardian, so take it as you will, guys. It's pretty, it's published. They talk about it. So you got to think about the timeline too of this. The timeline is after this happens, Michael Jordan retires from basketball soon after, goes to play baseball for a couple years, and then comes back. So the big conspiracy really is that he was suspended from basketball for gambling for those 2 years, and they just kept it under the radar. He is who he is. He stayed in the spotlight doing other stuff, playing ball. Did it in honor of his father. What do you guys think of this, man? Because I've always heard Michael Jordan gets fucking some gambling debts going. And for a guy who makes annually about $400 million just off of the Air Jordan brand alone, even in retirement, you would think, I don't know, man. Is it a competition thing? Look at Ronda Rousey. You guys ever watch The Ultimate Fighter when it was her and Misha Tate as the coaches? Ronda Rousey has that competitive fucking streak in her, man, where she doesn't like to lose. She hates to lose. She gets fucking crazy. I always said, man, in WWE, they should have brought her in as a heel because she has great heel tendencies. She shouldn't have been, and I get why they did it, but Jordan has that same motivation, man, that same fucking, he doesn't like to lose. So do you think that's part of it? He goes, he bets on, I'm just spitballing here, guys, allegedly. He bets on maybe sports, whatever he's betting on, and, it doesn't go his way. Jordan is in a bunch of motorsports too. Is he really? That's interesting. And he can get in debt a little bit, and so maybe some of the people he's gambling with don't take lightly to that, especially when dude has the money. Is there anything worse than when someone owes you money and they fucking have it? Like maybe they go out and buy something new and you're like, who was it? I will call. There was someone who owed me money. This was years and years ago. I had lent someone money to move. They got stuck with a U-Haul. It was way more than they thought. I happened to be there. Just a nice guy. It was a couple $100, I think. It wasn't that they were stuck. They were stuck moving back. I had actually helped them with the U-Haul, and they paid me back. And now I remember he was coming back and didn't have enough gas or anything to make it. So I lent him $200. I didn't kind of knew the guy, not really. I'm not as well as I should have for $200, but he paid me back the first time and then blew me off once they got back in town. And then probably about a year later, went to Disneyland and posted it all over fucking Facebook. And I remember thinking, you motherfucker, like, I know you got the money. I know you do. Hey, there's Open Carry Larry. Actually, I was saving it for you, Open Carry Larry. Nice. So, could you imagine doing this for a living? Being a gambler, being a bookie, being a loan shark, whatever you are. And Michael Jordan comes around, you're like, well, fuck, he's going to pay his debts, man. He has the money and shit. And then he balks at you over, maybe he leads you on over $100,000. You know what I mean? Oh, I got it. No worries. I'll meet you here. Oh, hey, I can't meet you today. I'll meet you tomorrow. Oh, hey, something came up. You know how that goes. So how pissed are you at, this motherfucker, and he's playing the games. So, yeah, so that's the rumor, the conspiracy is his gambling had gotten so bad that he owed the wrong people. Allegedly, dad gets murdered not allegedly, he 100% gets murdered on the side of the road changing a tire. And then things change. NBA, Jordan says he's retiring and he's going to go play baseball. 2 years later, he's back. Was that a suspension? What was that? A lot to get into with that, especially now with the NBA gambling stuff. I have a feeling this might come up, man. This might come up. As Denny taking a trophy, I love. You know what I met? I have a Denny Hamlin autograph, man. We met him when he was in the minor leagues, I guess. My dad worked for Southern California Edison, and we got comp tickets because he was like a buyer, my dad, and we got to meet Denny Hamlin. He wasn't 21. He was like 19. And they were joking with him because he could drive a car professionally, but he couldn't rent a car was the joke they were saying. But yeah, that's how long ago, man. Yeah, I have an autograph somewhere of what we got from him. Pretty cool. All right, guys, let's get into it. Who's ready for first toke of the day? I know Larry is. Let's do it. Boo, boo, boo.
Sunlight creeps and starts to play. Morning's here
Oh.
in a hazy way. Eyes half closed, but I'm wide awake. Time to spark it up, no time to fake. First toke of the day makes the world okay. Chasing clouds that drift and sway.
All right, guys, I got me a little vape action going on with this Mr. Battery. Check this bad boy out, man. I love this thing. You can get in anywhere with these, too, that you can get in with regular vapes. These are nice. All right, guys, let's do it in 5, 4, 3, 2, and...
Coffee's cool, but it ain't for me. Roll it up, let's set it free. Lazy smokes that dance and twirl, lift me higher than the world.
Then a squirrel.
First toke of the day makes the world okay. Chasing clouds that drift and sway. Wakey-bakey vibe.
One more, guys. One more.
First toke of the day, light that green bouquet. Moments melt like the morning dew. Everything feels shiny new. It's a green sunrise.
Woo!
Breathe it in. Let the session breathe.
Woo! Hopefully everyone. Woo, that got me going. That was a good one, man. Nice. Little coconut water to wash it down, guys. Trying to stay hydrated. Here's to all you. Harvey Hooligan just posted all the RC drag racing action from Saturday night. Go check it out, guys. Bullhead RC. All right. Here's to you guys.
It's the Wakey-Bakey Day.
Harvey Hooligans, you've been here a long time. Do you remember G&S Hobbies? It was up where Dandy's Donuts is, or the donut shop is, across from it's on 95, down a little ways from Carl's Jr. It's like a little strip mall. They used to have like a computer shop in there, and then they had a hobby shop way back in the day. That's my best friend Patrick Olson. His dad Bob owned it, and just found out Bob passed away during COVID. Horrible, man. Bob was a great guy, man. We'll end it on this note. We'll celebrate Bob Olson. He was the guy who took me and Patrick, his son. We were probably just a smidge a little young, but he took us to see Rocky Horror Picture Show. It was at the Bullhead Theater down on Hancock back when they had the movie house, and it was a midnight screening, and we were just pumped. We were just pumped to be out past midnight. We're like, whoa, you know, really, really cool experience. Introduced me to Tommy by The Who, Doctor Who. He had some great jokes, man. Bob Olson, really, really great guy. So it was Sharon and Bob owned it, and their son Patrick. And yeah, Bob, a really good guy, man. G&S Hobbies. Good guy, man. Good guy. Bummer. Fucking COVID, man. Say what you want. That first round of COVID fucked some people up, man. It did get crazy later on, but yeah, it sucks, man. It sucks. So many good people, but you know what? We celebrate their lives, man. Rocky Horror Picture Show. One of the best memories I have, man. Hanging out over at their house. Listening to Bob sing Tommy by The Who. Really, really cool times, man. Really great memories. Like very by the book, riding your bicycles to each other's house, like almost like a movie, almost written, good times, man. Those are a good time to grow up. Really good time to grow up. Who is, speaking of really good times to grow up, who is Derry, the It series? Has anyone watched this yet? Yeah, definitely. Harvey Hooligans, nice. Who has anyone seen this It series yet? I have not watched it. I'm hoping to check it out. Hopefully to see that that things are going good. See, I think, what the fuck am I talking about? Hopefully it's a good series. It looks pretty good. It looks a little out there. I'm gonna be honest. It looks a little out there. We'll see. Let's see. Remember right before COVID, all them people ended up in the hospital. Yep. Oh, crazy times, man. Crazy times. All right, guys, I'm going to get on out of here. We will be back at 4:20 with a off the beaten path. We're going to Vegas, guys. Who's ready for Universal Horror Unleashed? We go through all the mazes. We do the thing, guys. So we'll be getting into that. Make sure you're joining us at 4:10 for the 4:20 show, guys. You have a great rest of your day. Stay out of trouble, you heathens out there. All right, guys, you have a good one. We'll see you on the flip side.
Thank you for joining us on the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. Broadcasting worldwide and brought to you by TheDailyDank.com. Check out our merchandise and amazing content. And follow us on all our social media. Now, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
All right, we'll see you guys. Have a good one.